Let's go to the beach. Beach.
I don't want to buy a
I'll put you in. It's literally so beautiful and tropical. Love. I'm on the cruise ship. So we are on the Carnival Jubilee and I am so excited. I've been looking forward to this trip for months. So today is night 1. We're in our room. I already showered because I was nasty after waiting in line all day. So we do have a balcony, which I'll show you guys in a minute. But right now we are getting ready for dinner. So I'm wearing just this little dress. I'll show you my outfit. Cute. And I'm doing hair and makeup. So I just wanted to say hi and I will be in touch with you guys all week. Okay, outfit for dinner night 1. Dress. Ta-da! Okay, that's all. We're going to dinner. Do you want the house tour? Just kidding, it's just a room tour. So, this is the front door. I will now turn you around so you're not gonna see me anymore. All right, here we have all of our clothes. If you don't believe me, there's proof. And here, very interesting, is our bathroom. Ugh. I said you weren't gonna see me anymore and look at this. Wow. Okay, so it's nice and cozy in here. Okay, bye-bye. And then we have our bed, TV. We actually bring our own pillows because we are old and have bad necks, I guess. I don't know. We have a nice little couch area, balcony, and then look at you, you're gonna see me so much more. You're welcome. But yeah, already we've exploded all over everything. We're Red members, so they gave us free water bottles. Yippee. All right, let's go look at the balcony. Now it's like the worst time to show you because it is dark, but it's a pretty good sized balcony. That's water. You can't even see it, it's so dark. So that's our room. And we are on the 11th floor, which means, I don't know what that means. Sometimes I just start sentences without really knowing where they're gonna end. We didn't actually get on the boat until like 3 o'clock. So our check-in time was from 1:30 to 2. And that's exactly when we showed up at like 11:30 and it took from 11:30 to exactly 1:30 for us to get from the parking lot into the building. Like the lines were crazy long. Every year before this, we have just like waited until the last minute, so like 2 o'clock. And then pretty much everyone is done boarding so we could just walk straight through. And that was honestly, that was the cheat code, but it was fine. So my feet hurt so bad from standing in line all day. But we got on, we grabbed something to eat really quick because it was already, like I said, 3:30, 4 o'clock by the time that we had like set our stuff down in our rooms. So we just swang over and got a pizza, which we will probably be doing multiple times during this cruise because it's so good. And then we had our little dinner, which I showed you guys my little outfit. Is just a little green dress. Tomorrow's elegant night and I am wearing, if you saw my last video, like my prepping for vacation, it's the one that I wore to the wedding. So if you didn't watch that one, you can go watch it or just wait and I'll show you. I feel like I just hard launched into this vlog as I always do. Hello everyone, my name is Holly. I am on vacation on the Carnival Jubilee with my husband, our 2 best friends, and my in-laws. So this is going to be the 4th cruise that I've been on, but the 3rd cruise that I've been on with like my husband. So we've gone, this is our 3rd summer in a row that we've gone on a cruise. Super fun. It's like our favorite method of traveling because it's so cheap. I guess I shouldn't say cheap. It's, considering everything, it's very affordable. And we already live in Texas. The port is out of Galveston, so it's just like a 4 or 5 hour drive from where we live to get down there. So we don't have to worry about hotels or flights or anything like that. So cruising is kind of the best. After dinner today, we went and watched like the meet the cruise director, like meet the cast or whatever. So we saw Kendall Fire, love her. She was our cruise director last year too, so we were hoping to get her again. And then they like did all the different live music, and then they did an aerial show. I don't know if any of you know. I don't talk about it often, but I used to do aerials. Back when I was 19, 20 years old, that was my life. Like, I was doing silks, I was doing rope, I was doing lyra, I was even doing pole. Like, I loved aerials so much. It was my passion. Like, if I could quit my job and just do that, I would. However, when I got married, I had to leave my studio because I moved in with my husband and he lived in a completely different area. And the city that we live does not have a single aerial studio. Like, the closest aerial studio to where we live now is the studio that I used to go to, over 2 hours away. So not really feasible, but every time I see it, it just reminds me how much I miss it and how fun it was. But anyway, after the little performance, it was incredible. His name is Roman. We went and talked to him after, and it was so cool. He was so sweet. And they're doing a like, what is it called? Conditioning, like training on our last day at sea in the morning. So I will definitely be there because it's a lot more chill. Like, it's not a show. It's just like obviously blocked off, but I can just go and watch them practice, which I will be doing because I miss it so much. Tomorrow we have a day at sea. Then we will be going to Cozumel, Costa Maya, and Roatan. So I only have one excursion planned, and that is in Cozumel. We're going scuba diving, but the other 2 days we're just gonna kind of go and see what's there. Maybe do an excursion like once we get off the boat and just see what's available. But honestly, I'm kind of feeling like beach day / just like going in all the shops and doing touristy things. Y'all, I'm so tired and my stomach hurts so bad because I ate too much food and I can't burp. Oh, that's all I can do. I can't burp. I have RCPD, which I actually made a video all about that a couple years ago. I got surgery for it that didn't work, so I'm still can't burp. So I'm just kind of in constant pain all the time. My husband is out getting ice cream, I think, and I am so excited to lay down and go to sleep. I'm so excited to lay down and go to sleep. I'm probably gonna take this makeup off and read a little bit and then fall dead asleep. And tomorrow we have a full day. Oh, I love cruising. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna hit the hay. Good morning. Let me show you the balcony. Okay. Oh, it feels good out here. Guys, look at this. I'll check. Okay, so good morning. We have the lovely ambiance of the waves hitting the ship with us this morning. It is about 8 o'clock and I am just I'm in vacation mode, you know what I'm saying? I am about to go with Bestie to get some coffee and probably some breakfast. I am just slowly waking up. It's taking me like 30 minutes to get ready because I've just been moving so slow. I'm going to show you guys around the ship a little bit and we're just going to have a good day today. It's a day at sea, so nothing specific is happening. Like, we're not porting anywhere, but we're just going to go explore the ship. Let's go. All right, it is dinner time. Oh, is that our... Our table is ready just on time. So tonight is elegant night. So I am wearing my fancy black dress. Ta-da! Let me see if I can get a better view for you. No, I can't. This is as good as you can get. It's got a slit and I have, bam, super high heels on. My husband is wearing the shirt that he got married in and the coat that he got married in. With jeans. I'm about to go eat too much food, but I'll tell you all about today when I come back because we're not going anywhere after dinner. We're coming right back here so I can take all this off. Well, we're gonna go somewhere to take pictures and then I'm gonna take all this off. So, see ya. Good morning, it's Cozumel. So we are about to board in Cozumel probably. It is 7 a.m. I did not plan on waking up this early, but here we are. So today our excursion in Cozumel is scuba diving, and we are going scuba diving with the same person that has taken us scuba diving every year for the past like 3 years. He's great, love him. So I am super excited. Wow, yeah, last night was crazy. Not really. We had dinner and it was excellent. And then we took some pictures because it was elegant night. We were all dressed up. And then I went and watched the like shows that they had going on. So last night they had A Night to Remember, which was just like, I don't know, a bunch of singing. But the real star of the show was Rio Carnival. I just love that show because it's all like the Brazilian dances. They're singing all these like Latin songs. It's great. The best part is they have an aerial section, and it was good. It was in fact the same show as last year. I thought they like changed it every year, but that's okay. So the main events are the same as they were last year, which is fine. But like the shows, like the little shows and stuff, like the musical shows, those are different. So I'm probably gonna go to one of those at some point. We are going to debark at like 9 a.m. So I really have 2 hours to look alive and get some breakfast. And I think that's what I'm gonna go do. I had a bagel yesterday and it was really good. And I think I might just do that again, honestly. It had an omelet on it. Okay, it was a bagel with a whole omelet on it. So it had the eggs and the peppers and the cheese, and it had cream cheese and bacon and sausage. Ugh, it was really good. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that again because I want to eat something kind of filling because we will be eating in Cozumel somewhere, but probably not for a while. So I want to have lots of energy prior to what? Y'all, I'm so tired. Do you want to see the waters of Cozumel? Of course you do. That's what you're here for, right? I will have you know that it is so bright out here that I cannot even tell what you guys saw, so sorry if it wasn't what you were hoping for, but the water is so pretty. So yeah, it's bright out here. I think I'm gonna go hunt down some coffee and some breakfast and then just take it easy until it's time to debark. 2:30. We are done in Cozumel, or like done like being on shore or whatever. So we went scuba diving today and I absolutely freaked out. Like I knew I would. I always freak out when I go scuba diving just because it's so foreign, but that was fine. I could get past a freak out. What I couldn't get past was my ears. So you have to like equalize your ears, like basically make them pop, you know, like when you fly in an airplane. I had to do that and it just wasn't popping, like it wasn't working. My ears were hurting so bad. But then afterwards I got a massage and it was very nice. We had some nachos and then I'm back on the boat. So Cozumel's water is the prettiest water I've ever seen. I hopefully got some clips to use so that y'all can see how beautiful it is. I think I'm gonna go ahead and shower just to get it over with, out of the way, and then probably take a nap before dinner or something. I don't know. But that's the great thing about a cruise. I don't have to know. I can just do whatever I want, kind of. There's no time. Also, look at this. So one part of cruise culture that is so fun is people will bring on rubber duckies and hide them around the ship. And if you find one, you can either keep it or you can re-hide it for someone else. So we have found a bunch of ducks so far, but we always re-hide them. So far, I have this one still. Cute, adorable. And then I found this one. He's on a little die. So I need to go hide these. I keep forgetting, but whenever I leave my room today, I'm going to hide them. Folks, we are in a tiny bit of trouble because ouch. So we stopped in Costa Maya. Stopped in as if we're just, you know, passing by the area. Okay. So we have been to Costa Maya before, you know, and there's not much to do there. So we just got off the boat, walked around, and then got right back on the boat and then went to the pool where I burned. Right now, we are gonna go on the not the obstacle course, but the ropes course up in the sky. It looks pretty fun. We did it last year, and it was a lot of fun. And I have to do it right now because my sunburn doesn't hurt that bad right now. It's just, you know, I'm aware of it, but in the future, it's gonna be rough. So I think there's been some storms in Costa Maya recently because the water is so rough and it stinks. Oh my gosh, it stinks. Like I think it brought in a bunch of like seaweed or like dead marine life and it's just not very pleasant. So we got off and literally did one lap around like the touristy shops and stuff, and before we'd even made it all the way around we were like, yeah, let's dip, this is fine. And then we went, as I said, to the pool and sat next to this lady that we didn't know, but started talking and we just talk. And that's how this happened. Oh, and then on our way back up here, we passed by like Grand Central, which is like the main area, and saw the aerialists practicing. It was like their rehearsal was happening, so we sat and watched them for like half an hour, and it was reminds me of the good old days. Anyway. Okay, change of plans. Can you close that? We're not going to the ropes course because I am so sunburned. It actually really hurts. Look at that. Crazy. Anyway, thank you. We are just gonna go to Blue Iguana Cantina for a burrito for Kyle, and for me, watermelon, because I really want fruit right now. So. Wimple. We're gonna hide this little duck somewhere. I just want to be basic and hide it up there. Can I reach?
Oh, theirs. We need to grab ours.
Okay.
Yeah, we found one today.
Dude, no one's getting that.
Okay. Bring it to the front.
Yeah, that's it.
There we go.
That's it.
Bye.
I found one at the top of the stairs.
Oh yeah, let's check. Nothing there. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember what the last thing I told you guys was, but good morning. It is a new day. We are in Isla Tropical, Roatan, Honduras, and I'm very excited because we were here last year, but it was Mahogany Bay then, and they were like in the process of like doing construction or whatever to change it. But my husband and father-in-law are doing another scuba excursion, so they've already left. It's like 8:15. They've already left to go do that, and so the rest of us are just gonna have a beach day. And yes, I know I'm incredibly burned. So my beach day will consist of sitting on the beach under an umbrella. I won't get in the water because it is, oh, it's bad, okay? It's not the worst I've ever had. It's gonna tan up quite nicely. It's just annoying because I have 3 more days of vacation, but I'm sunburned. And probably by the time we get home, it'll be a tan and I'll be fine, but then we'll be home. So it won't do anything for me. But anyway, Bestie's getting me a bagel because I overslept. So I'm gonna eat that real fast and then we're gonna go hit the beach. Hopefully we're able to get a chair and an umbrella. Good morning.
Sorry. Oh, I don't have feet work.
It's okay.
So we just sit there?
Thank you.
Wow.
Just like that. Don't lose your shoes.
Dude, you better, yeah, I was about to say. Hope you guys put them in sport mode.
Oh, mine stay in sport mode.
It also takes 10 years to get.
Okay, now, okay, we're all in it. So smile. Yay.
Ow.
Crocs. I don't know if these are communicating right now.
This is our life now.
Nah.
We'll have to train the monkeys to bring us fruit.
Train the monkeys to bring us fruit. That's incredible. And look, there's our boat.
Wow.
Wait, is that us?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's us.
Yeah. How many other boats are here right now? Just us?
I think it's just us.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Because this is just Carnival, right?
Yes.
So, yeah.
Yeah, this is Carnival
Wow, they created their own
exclusive.
sport. Wow.
Oh yeah, like they're all buying up. There we are. Every cruise line is buying up all the ports. It's crazy. Royal's about to buy Costa Maya, so
That was.
Carnival's not going to go there anymore.
Oh no.
I know,
Oh,
dang
no.
it. Carnival's about to get some in Nassau. Not buy them, but just start going to them.
Yeah, where's that?
Like the Bahamas.
Oh, sick. Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I think Kyle said the Jubilee is going to start going there.
Yeah, the Jubilee is going to start going to the Bahamas, yeah.
Wow, it's pretty.
Don't ever do that again.
It's kind of trippy. You're just going over water like that.
Yeah, I don't recommend jumping here.
No, it looks a little too shallow.
But then again, it might actually be super deep. And the water's just so clear you can't tell.
Yeah. Good.
I mean,
Oh, like
there is a
Cosmo?
boat literally right over there. So.
Yeah, so maybe if you want, go ahead. But
Yeah, go ahead.
Why are we assuming I'm gonna do it?
you're the adventurer.
Because I ate a snail. I ate one snail. Everybody's like, oh, you're an adventurer.
You eat one snail. That's what you do on a cruise, is you try all the crazy stuff that you would never buy otherwise.
That's exactly, yeah, because I don't want to buy a $100 snail dish.
I don't need
Just to
spend
not like it?
I don't need to spend $100. No, I don't like snail.
Adam,
Yeah.
your sense of adventure.
I-
You couldn't be a pirate if you lived like that. Good thing
I like my cushy life.
Exactly. I am not a pirate, so I don't have to live off a snail. Sorry.
I'm getting prepped, just in case.
I do like rum. So that's
halfway
the
there.
only,
You're halfway there.
that's the only thing me and pirates have in common. Rum. You're gonna get off and immediately start walking.
Immediately. No,
Immediately.
Thinking about it.
Hey guys, ready?
Yes.
Alright, exit to your right, family, so you're off on cue. I'll take something to wait on. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you.
We do this all the time.
Yeah, we're experienced. The water's so pretty. I am on Isla Tropical on the beach. Let me see if I can show you the beach. Anyway, it feels so good. It is the clearest, most beautiful water I've ever swam in. It feels amazing. And so because I sunburned so bad, I stopped and bought a rash guard shirt. And y'all, I did not know that these things were so legit. Like, I put it on and immediately felt 10 degrees cooler. Like, I didn't know that it was actually UV protectant. I don't know. I just never looked into them, I guess, but I am loving it. It's just a little stay salty. The back is really cute. But anyway, I don't know how long we're gonna stay here, but I'm enjoying my time. I think Bestie went off to get her hair braided, and Kyle and my father-in-law are still scuba diving. I don't know how we're gonna all meet up after because we don't have phones with service. So I don't know, but I'm having a great time. I think I'm just gonna sit and read for a little while and then get back in the water, and then get out and read for a little while, then get back in the water, you know. I'm having a great time. I love this place. It's literally so beautiful and tropical. Love. There's all the little animals. I don't know what that is.
I'm naked.
Is this a... Is that a pig, I think? And then maybe an elephant. And then a ram.
No.
And then today we got a freaking sexy rabbit. Creepy.
No. That's like a bear. Like some
This is a
sort of
bear.
koala, maybe koala bear. That's a pig.
This is a pig.
Right. With the floppy
This is a
ears.
pig?
Floppy ears. Isn't
Okay,
it?
this is a pig. Yeah, I
It's a-
see it now.
It's a ram.
That's a ram. That's something. Anyway, let's look at the beach. Let's go to the beach. Beach. Ta-da! And that's where, oh my gosh, I always forget. When will I learn? When will I learn? Okay, that right there is where we were. That's where we were today, and it was so much fun I fell asleep on the beach. So we picked somewhere within the shade because I'm severely sunburned. I think I already mentioned that I bought this cute little shirt. Oh, let me show you the back, because the back is why I wanted this one. Oh no, can you even see it? No, probably not. Can I focus on me? Okay, that was pathetic. I tried, guys. Sorry. It was a good beach day. I did not burn anymore thanks to my new shirt. And then Kyle and his dad had a great time scuba diving. I cannot wait to see the videos. They saw a hammerhead shark, like right up on them. And then of course they didn't have the videos going when that happened. But I am excited to watch the videos. Almost 4. And we like to eat around 6, but I just smashed a guy's burger because I was starving. I'm talking about, I left no crumbs. It was so delicious. That's probably my favorite thing on this boat, honestly, is the guy's burger. They're so good. So, part of me wants to go to this new restaurant, Shebang. It's not new, but like, I've never tried it. Because your first time eating there is free. So I want to go try that. It's like a Chinese-Mexican combo. Weird, right? But then, my favorite part about the cruise is the dining experience, like the dinner experience. So I'm like, I also want to go, because we've been able to get the same table every day. So we did not book our cruise in time to sign up for like your dining, like a permanent dining. So if you do that, you get the same table every night with the same waiter, the same people around you, like it just becomes like you get to build a rapport with your server and stuff. Well, we were seated with Melanie. Shout out to Melanie and Skate. But we were seated there, and she said, tomorrow night, ask for me. Like, ask to be seated at my table, and they will. So every night since then, we've just been requesting to sit at her table. And she's just phenomenal. She's so great. Best server we've ever had. Love Melanie. So part of me is like, I want to go see Melanie. But I also looked at the menu for tonight, and I'm not super impressed. I'm not super enthusiastic about it, so I don't know what I'm going to do. But that's okay. I'm probably going to see what everyone else wants to do and then just go with the flow. Majority rules, you know what I'm saying? This is where my besties live. They're right next door. We have a fun time. We got robes! You have to ask for them. I didn't know that.
I did.
Okay, he knew that, apparently. I didn't. But now, I can lounge comfortably in my carnival robe, and it's actually pretty soft. And it says carnival, I don't know if you can tell, but in like white embroidery. So, now I'm gonna go sit on my balcony and enjoy the ambiance of Isla Tropical. We should be leaving soon. We should have already left, but... What was that? Guys, I found another duck. Where should we hide it? We'll hide it somewhere good.
I found like 5 ducks, so.
Okay, well, I found a lot too, so.
Because of the ways I can
Pisses me off.
Beautiful.
We met the other day.
The one that you spoke to?
And I got Holly's sunburn.
What is that?
Probably sitting on the Chingaretta.
So it's not a bruise?
It's a bruise.
It's a bruise?
Yeah, it just, I don't know. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. What are you caught on, baby squirrel? How stuff like that happens, I'll never know.
Good morning. Wow, it is our last day of this cruise. I'm so sad. I don't believe I picked up the camera one single time yesterday. So yesterday was a day at sea, today's another day at sea. Yesterday we kind of did a lot actually, like in the morning. So we got up, got some breakfast, and then we went and rode we played putt-putt. And I won. We played mini golf and I did win. And then we went and rode the Bolt coaster, which we've never done before. And it was so fun. Like, okay, it was $15 a person and it lasted literally 1 minute. It timed you. It lasted 1 minute. So when you think about it like that, maybe not the best investment. However, it was fun to do once, so I would recommend for everyone to try it at least once because it is a lot of fun. And then we did the ropes course because my burn has I'm good now, okay? Really worried about it for a while. Like it's still hurt, like it's sensitive, but it's not like pain. So we did the ropes course and bro, it was so windy that they had like half the course blocked off because it wasn't safe because it was so windy. Like it got to a point where the wind was just like pushing me along. Like I wasn't even doing anything. It was crazy. So windy. So we did all of that by like 10 a.m., 11 a.m. It was insane. And then we chilled for the rest of the day. Basically, no, we went swimming. We did go swimming and then we chilled for the rest of the day. So we watched several movies in our room. I read, we sat on our balcony, all that fun stuff. This cruise, we're definitely like taking it a lot slower. In the previous cruises that we've taken, we felt like this pressure to try everything and do everything. But this is our third cruise, so now we're like, we're good. You know, we're just gonna treat it like a vacation, do what we want to do. So we haven't gone to any of the trivia, we haven't gone to any of the like other little things that we would normally go to. And we've just been chilling in our room basically. Yesterday was Cruise Elegant, so we got all dressed up, had a nice dinner, took pictures, maybe I'll put some here. But then today is, as I already mentioned, our last day at sea.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine, and you're not really fine.
So tragic. So tomorrow we'll be back in Galveston. We're about to go grab some breakfast, and then I'm pretty sure I mentioned this already, but I got to meet with the aerialist that is on this cruise, because that is like I always try to find them and talk to them just because I miss doing aerials so much. So I went and talked to him, and he told me that they're doing an open, like not an open, but they're doing like a training today. Like conditioning basically. So and he invited me to come watch, so I'm gonna go watch. So that's from like 9 to noonish. So we're gonna go get some breakfast. I think I'm gonna try the coffee spot today, and then we're just going to sit in Grand Central and watch the aerialists do their thing, and I'm gonna be happy because I miss it so much. Oh, I miss it so much. Anyway, moving on. Oh my goodness, we've been saving all of our animals every single day, and they were like way over there, and then he came in and made us a stingray. I think that's what that is. Yeah,
It's like a manta ray.
and he set them all up. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Hello again. It is now after lunch. I ate entirely too much, but what else are you gonna do on a cruise? Our morning was fantastic. We went and watched all the aerialists, and I met like half of them, and we just talked the whole time. It was so sweet. They're all so nice and so sweet. And you know, I told them like, oh, I used to do this, da 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 da, and we're just talking. And then they were like, oh, you should, are you coming to the show tonight? And I was like, yeah, of course. And they were like, okay, well, you should stop by after in like backstage and get a picture with us. Y'all, I'm a VIP. I'm a VIP. Oh, so I will be getting a picture with the crew or the performers, and I'm pumped for it. But right now we're gonna go do the ropes course again, even though I've eaten entirely too much. We're gonna get up there and see what happens. And I'm wearing my shirt because I don't want to burn. It's the last night. We go home in the morning. But we watched the We Are One show, which was so good. Yep, mask, scuba. And it was so good. And it was so cute because literally we got front row seats. Okay, we got there like half an hour early. We got front row seats, like 2 feet away from the stage, okay? And literally every single time that one of the performers that we had met earlier today saw us, their whole face like lit up and they smiled. It was so cute. Anyway, and then afterwards.
That sounds pick-me, but like we actually made friends with them.
Yeah,
we
no.
talked with them for a while. It wasn't just like, oh, thanks for coming. It was legit.
No, like I have them on social media now. We talked for probably collectively, what, maybe an hour? Maybe or half an hour collectively.
Well, I shared tea with one of them.
Yeah,
so.
he did in fact share tea with one of them. Anyway, yeah, so it was so fun. We got pictures. They're so sweet. And they were like, let us know next time you take a cruise. That way we can see if we're going on the same one as them. But anyway, because their contract's tomorrow. But now we have to pack. We have to pack because we're getting up at like 6 to get breakfast and get ready to leave because we're debarking at like 8:20, hopefully. So. My very last breakfast. So now we're heading down to the waiting deck. until it's time for us to debark.